really flattering with a diamond neckline. But what's versatile about this is you can sort of wear it long, and I love how Jillian's worn it with a cardigan, because again, it kind of elongates and it looks really great together, but you can take off the clasp and then, do you know how to make it short? So Trisha's going to show you how you can make this short as well, and have a great look. As well, you can kind of, we just really like to manufacture, almost every single one of our pieces can be worn in a slightly different way. You're going to make it short.
This was not just stylists, it was actually for guests as well.
Sorry, I tried to it and hurt my hand.
That's okay. I'm trying to work out. Oh, no, that's not how you do it.
No?
No? That's what I was, and then we go all the way around with that.
Ah, this on it.
There. Okay, here we go.
We go there. You got an elephant on your neck. And then you've got a smaller necklace,
Beautiful.
which is also really gorgeous. So, how cute is she? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then another thing that we love to do, and if you've ever been to our website, it's really fun that stylists and customers love to wear their style in their way, and then post it on Instagram. And this is just a couple of different ways to wear some of these signature styles from this collection. Over lace, really simply, or you can dress it up. What I love about these pieces is you don't have to be too precious with them. Some of them feel pretty big. You know, the first time you see the Zora, you're sort of thinking, black dress? Like, is that, you know, because you just don't even know what to do with it, you know, because it's so much necklace. But you can see it looks gorgeous over conversation prints, like the anchors on the right, or it looks gorgeous over a pattern. Like, these are, a lot of these are pictures of life and how she's worn them over. But you can really see that you can be bold and irreverent with the way that you style these together. Some fun pics. And also, by the way, when you go to our website and you look on the page for that, you can sort of see the Instagram feed, which I myself have found really fun to do. So I'm like, how are you supposed to wear this? And then you can kind of go and see how everyone else is wearing it. It's really fun. All right, Flora Walker is our next collection. And this one is really sort of this is the epitome of Stella and Duff. We are all about being bold and joyful and just sort of knowing that you can have it all at the same time and be sort of just totally have an edge, but be very feminine while doing it. And this is just sort of taking that to an extreme. And for those of you who are stylists that have been here, you're always going to find that one of our collections in a season always kind of has some homage to this type of idea and image of a person. And we really went all the way with some of our pieces here. The Georgie, which is in the middle. Is anyone wearing the Georgie? This is the one where we said where the Doc Bloom married the Renegade and had the Georgie.
Yes.
Is that right here? Here, come on over. Come on over and share this one. I love the Georgie. It's gorgeous. It's just a beautiful statement piece. It's got so many fine details, and in our New York Design it's kind of near lace.
Okay.
You can just show everyone how you're wearing it over a lace top. It looks gorgeous.
There you go.
But it is one of those tops. You can see the model's wearing it over like a fancy dress, but you can also wear it really casually, and it's really fun to wear this Georgie. But our model makers in the New York office, we were watching them yesterday. The Bada Blings, the stars of Bada Blings. Where are you girls? Ladies, we're watching it yesterday, sort of our model makers, which is really a fine jewelry expertise, which we have in our home office. When our designers create something, then it goes to our model makers who through wax or through sort of hand hammering out or shaving out, they'll create each of these brooches as an example. And then Edith, who's here, our Vice President of Production, I'm probably missing a couple steps in between, but Edith and Rahul, who are awesome, and I wish they would come up and talk, but I know they're not going to talk in front of you guys, so I wish they would, if you will, you can come down and talk with me, but anyway, you guys can go talk to them. Edith is amazing, but Edith and Rahul will go to China and Thailand and where all our manufacturing partners are, production partners, and work with them on the model rendering that our model makers will create and just try to get the best output from them. And so that's kind of how that process begins. And so the floret, is anyone wearing that? That's one of our, also, I love you guys. You're like, that's me, I'm ready to do my walkway. That's right. But the floret is another one of those styles, which is like, it's a whole lot of necklace. And I have to say, the first time I saw saw this necklace, I was like, whoa. But when you're at a trunk show and it's on your table, it might feel sort of daunting. But the first thing you have to do is put on someone, because how gorgeous does she look?
Yeah.
Stunning. And super casual, regular t-shirt and jeans. And what's great about this is it's really lightweight. And it's got the negative space in it, so there's lots of open space, and it just really accents the light, but it does have some edge to it. Thank you. And then here are some ways that you can see wearing it. The Elodie obviously is a huge runaway, as it ran all the way out of stock. But it's coming back in stock soon. And Jessica today, when she comes, she's wearing actually the Elodie. She's, I think, did she call herself
Mrs.
T from the 18th? But yeah, it's true. She's wearing this one, which is our new summer piece. I don't know the name of it, but it's cute. You don't need to know the name of it, it's so cute. But she's wearing this with the Elodie. Really just a reference there. The last piece, and this is sort of what we always say, if floral rocker is the girl that you want to date, essentials is the girl you want to marry. Right? Because this is all about just classic style. And just really sort of every woman and everyone at your show, and really all of us, and this is the good part about, you know, what Stella reminds us of, is that we can be whatever we want to be, whatever day we want to be. And it's like, I remember at Hoopla, how many came to Hoopla last year? Did you have fun?
Yes.
Was that right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was so fun. And so you guys feel the same way I did. As soon as you walk out like you walk into the airport off the plane, like your inner fly girl kind of came out. Yeah. Xylem. But you were like, I'm hot. I want to dance. I want to drink. I'm gonna have so much fun here. And you're like, all of a sudden you're like 20, like, my kids, my husband. If you're going to enjoy it, but you're like having so much fun being that's what Hoopla is, by the way, you should come. We're in Orlando this time, but it'll still be fun. But you get down there and you just feel so, I don't even know where I was talking about twins, but I was confessed. I don't know why I just felt like I should confess that story. But anyway, so you feel like you should. But essentials is one of those styles that the good news is you also come home and you're a mom, and then you remember your kids and you're like, oh, I really do love you. And when you see your husband, you're like, I really did miss you. Like, that wasn't me. I'm ready to come home now. Like, and after 3 days in Vegas, you're like, no more. I never want to go back there again, right? Until next year. And, but so then essentials is really that. And Stella really reminds you that you can be all of those things all at the same time. And just do it through your jewelry expression. So we really, and Blake really wanted to do pearls and update them in a way that was more modern and contemporary. So this necklace is just another really great way to look at jewelry. But the other one, to look at pearls. Oh, but is anyone wearing this? Is anyone else wearing this?
They're wearing. I am probably. Nope.
You are, but you're wearing it the same exact way. Oh, here's Jessica. Anyone else? You're all wearing it. Yeah, you look gorgeous too. You guys all look gorgeous.
You want pattern? What do you want?
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Sorry.
No,
I see. Oh, video.
You're the example that we wanted to share. This is Marianne's store. Marianne with the heart. Because her name tag is Marianne with the heart. Because that's her name. But Marianne looks gorgeous, but the way of wearing this is just a really contemporary way to wear this with a collar, and I love that it's not turned because that's even chicer. It's so chic. But just wearing this necklace over a collared shirt is just a really modern way to wear these pearls. And by the way, let's welcome our CEO. How did Bloomberg go?
It went great. I know right where you left off, because this is my favorite new tip of styling, because I know everybody already has a collared shirt, and actually that necklace lengthened with a bracelet, or with having the Christina Lee bracelet, which is one of the best bracelets to have, because you can add it on. There we go. Here I am with a heart is exactly what to do here. But this makes it feel a bit more modern when it's long, and then it allows you to wear it a little lower with a collared shirt. Do you like it? So this is a look that when I first saw it, I wasn't sure I loved the jewelry on the outside of the collar. But it's really interesting when fashion trends change. First you see it, you check it out a little bit, then you might be ready for it. We're ready to go in on this one. This is something it's very cute on you. So it looks great, longer, Collars going back up. Did we already discuss that the 80s are coming back in many ways? Right, that it is pastels, but it's okay because we're calling them something different. It's no longer about peach, it's blush. And the collars are going back up, and a longer necklace does make it modern. And I love how this is styled in some of these pictures because this is this very ladylike vibe. But if you see the watercolors on the shirt that the pearls are underneath, it's not a overly precious or sweet floral like a Liberty print. It's a really modern and beautiful type of floral. And so doing pearls like this over a print is a fantastic look. I'm gonna jump in right where you are, Anita.
Yeah, just do it.
Now we're going into.
Oh, we're right in the right. This is like perfect time.
Have we given stuff away?
No. Wait, I gotta find the stuff. Hang on. You continue. I'm gonna go find this. If you don't have a raffle ticket, all of the stylists
This is
have
your
a
raffle ticket check time.
And if you don't have a raffle ticket,